Right. On this Tuesday, election action is happening. We are preparing for this big decision day that we've waited so long for. And again, in Pennsylvania, the polls will be open at 7 a.m. tomorrow.
And if people are still working through any missing mail-in ballot issues, they'll be able to vote at the polls. But their votes may have to be made provisionally.
Yeah, our Lisa Adams is joining us here in studio after talking with the Director of Elections, Lisa, about how she expects Tuesday to go at the polls.
That's right. Good evening. While they have solved a lot of voter ballot dilemmas created by some difficulties with their ballot mailhouse and vendor, there are still voters with outstanding issues. So 3 Ps for tomorrow: polls, provisional ballots, and patience. After days of effort, most but not every mail ballot issue has been solved. Teresa Gerbach voted by mail, but records show she received a second ballot.
I came down to cancel the ballot that they have, and Phil went out in person.
Mike Kuhar tried twice to get a mail ballot, but neither arrived. Voting in person suddenly seems more appealing.
If I was in town, I'll definitely vote in person. If I'm going to be away, I guess I would do the mail-in. But I'll try and be in town the next time.
Do you just wish you had gone to the polls on election day?
Yeah, I think that's probably what I'm going to do next time.
So the polls are where the action will be on Tuesday for those who plan to vote in person or those impacted by delayed ballots.
We also know that a lot of voters who requested their ballot have received it late, and maybe they're still holding on to it. If they don't want to vote it and bring it to our drop box, then they can take it to the polls to remit it, and then they can vote regularly at the poll.
If your anticipated mail ballot never came, poll workers are prepared with training and extra materials for more people to come in to vote provisionally. Votes the election office will count on Friday.
We do a deeper dive into that voter's record, and we kind of make the determination, one, if they're qualified to vote, two, if they've already cast a vote by mail. If they are qualified and they haven't voted already, then that ballot will be counted.
Election officials expect polls to be busy, and they expect voters to be patient.
A lot of our poll workers are retired, and they just want to be part of the process. They want to help their community, and they're there for the right reasons, and maybe just try to be patient.
And as you already heard, the polls are going to open up at 7 o'clock in the morning. They stay open until 8 p.m. Because it is a presidential election when turnout is often much higher than in typical elections. Officials say you might have a wait at your polling place. If you are voting for the first time, you will need to bring ID along. If you are sick tomorrow or have a disability or can't make it to the polls, the county has set up a special emergency number. It's on your screen there, 814-451-6011. And we'll look forward to covering all of this for you tomorrow. Live in the studio, Lisa Adams, Erie News Now.
Lisa, thank you. And this voter guide that is online that we've been telling you about for some time has a host of questions that we hope to answer if you still have any ahead of Election Day. You could use the QR code in the middle of your screen to get you there, or you can head to our website, erienewsnow.com/voterguide. Coming up tonight.